Hello everybody, welcome to Genshin Impact. Oh shit. Welcome to Genshin Impact. I am deciding to play it today.
We brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhang. Did we take two?
Compared to
I've
the one...
already went through
That
this
is true.
story right
Three
here.
sets.
Thank you both.
And this one's a different
Let us offer
story.
them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature... Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean...
Rex Lapis has...
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the...
So, we finished
Next, I would like...
cleansing bell.
At present...
Sure, but...
Ah,
Man, why
Either
is he
way
gotta
I
be...
say it, it's still gonna be the same. Luckily, I've been playing this story for mostly the whole time of the day today, so I mostly kind of suspected something was wrong. Then this file, a small bit did get corrupted, but I did fix it pretty fast. Right? It was supposed to be fixed, just a little bit got corrupted, but I did fix it, and I'm back. I just had to redo that third part. But yay, more Genshin, I guess. I'm gonna play this game a long time. I didn't have it downloaded, but I had to re-download it again because updates and shit. It just says, I really want to stay on Twitch. I really do. But because I really do. Sadly, I can't convince her otherwise. There's no possible way I can convince her to let me have Twitch so I can make other shit. Okay.
All things must change. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully.
And that is a fact.
But
it is true in the game.
So that means...
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. This harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. That old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite... An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. He saw me gate, but he told me it has been... Still, though... Oh, these old bones are...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search and...
All right, Chip.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
And you got Paimon.
There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and
Wait. It's gonna be a fucking amazing ass dungeon. Like another one I did. It was off recording because I was doing this. Off recording, I fucking played an amazing fucking dungeon. It was for the story. It was for the story. Ooh, I really hope this is gonna be amazing. Oh, it's a dungeon! It is a dungeon! Yes! I knew it was a dungeon. Because I thought it was I was like, no, it couldn't be an actual. What the fuck is wrong with my phone? Alright, I dropped it. This is a dungeon.
Where are we? What just happened?
What are you?
youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
What the fuck?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Oh, okay, didn't even have to fight that one. It's fucking amazing. This is a fucking amazing dungeon.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
How are you in a tree?
Old Granny could also be an Adeptus?
Yes. Hell, she might even be the one that
Hyman's more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus. But don't they all live in Killian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
If she's in a death dive, she's
Now you've got
I gotta back up. I'm frozen like fucking killing me. That's the cold froze.
Where did I go wrong?
The other guy I know fucking really into this shit. Boom! Oh, he's a man. What? Get out of my face. Oh, no,
Don't push your luck.
no.
Freeze.
The F off this. Okay, we got one left. Okay. Tristan. That's a really good at. Really good. Fight.
Dust.
Kill?
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Wait, we can't see? It's fucking dark. That means we didn't have a phone. Oh, yeah. That looks insane. Is that
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
That was a fucking amazing ass level. Holy shit. Oh my god, my arm is getting itchy again. And it's like fucking what? 10:59 in the morning? We're fucking playing Genshin at this time. Oh, and how you get this story, you gotta defeat Devon. I already defeated Devon because I didn't make my second video, but still.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An Adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long. As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already understand.
She is very good.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Wait, then she is an Adepti! Holy shit! Or she's a part of the fucking, Fatui. There's only two possibilities. She's a fucking Fatui, or she's a fucking Adepti. There's only two ways. Two ways. I just spat everywhere. But there's only two ways.
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Can I?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return what we borrow!
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. If you want it, you can keep it.
Ah, that was the most smartest fucking decision ever! And also my stupidest, but still.
But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might find its way back into these old hands.
So we don't technically
Well,
get-
you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return.
So technically we get it, but also
and
technically we don't.
do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
How does she also know that he likes tea? Like, like every single time we see Xiangling, the Z Xiangling, letter Z, because there's two Xianglings. There's the X and then there's the Z of Xiangling.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
But he always drinks tea. The other Xiangling, oh shit. But the other Xiangling, she's a girl, and the other Xiangling is a boy. Because one of them cooks, one of them is a part of the Fatui. Oh, he's here. Hi. Yes, he's Xiangling. Kind of weird on how you say it, but...
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
I asked if I could keep it. Smartest decision. Okay, let's perform per this side. Yeah.
An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Okay, for once I actually liked that line from Paimon. Normally it's either she says she's hungry, or it's either some fucking stupid, or it's some just actual fucking fact. But this she actually could remember correctly. Sometimes you forget.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
He knows
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you.
Why?
But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Why?
Oh,
Kites
sure.
rituals?
Curiouser and curiouser.
And I just noticed Paimon has a fucking thing on her head that looks like a star. I just noticed that. Let me see. Okay, it's over there. Time to glide. Yes, gliding. It's very fun, but still. Another old lady.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Excuse me? Oh, please tell me he has money. If you guys don't know if you've actually played this quest, the other 2 times, he didn't bring any effing money.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsha. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure.
I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than the finely crafted.
Indeed.
I took the lib. As for the.
Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the
Paimon,
Electro
shut
Archon.
up.
These markings of tree and leaf pay due justice flows across. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me.
Shan, not Shan.
As for the payment,
As for payment,
Allow me.
Child! Hi! It's been a while.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break. The rite of parting requires...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
I would say about... It's about 5,000.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say.
Okay, then I'll go... About that.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too... That won't do, I'm afraid.
What about that?
15,000 Mora, not one less. That's the lowest I'm going.
Hey! Don't get mad! Guess we have no
Some today.
Absolutely suck, you sack of tits. You didn't even give me a chance. They have like news bars. I do not.
A full day of odd jobs at
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of...
That's too little. Hardly a fair...
What about if I go, say it.
That's too little.
Yeah, okay there.
This price will do.
No. Holy shit, that was luck. And then the rest, I just put it full out.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem.
That'll done.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? No, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fella.
Really?
Guess we've got no choice.
Yeah, well,
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them.
How the fuck did I have one in my inventory?
With this
That's
Chinxin flower,
luck.
I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight.
Pacify. That's a book. That was the most luck I've ever had in having Chinxi flower on me. Where is a Chinxi flower? Is this called a Chinxi flower? No. Is it an item? Where is a Chinxi flower? Minerals? Chinxi flower? Sniper dragon. It's got kind of like a flower. Silver, glaze lily, monster swan, calorie, fire lily, green shrimp mushroom, sweet flower. Did I only have one Chinxi flower? How in the absolute fuck did I have one Chinxi flower for the effing quest? I have 3 keys. What the fuck? That's not my human. Is it like a food? I need to use these. What the fuck? Just experimental. What are you? Slimes. I need them. Oh. Okay, I can try. Wait, were there only like 2? Okay. But now what else do I need for drowning? Because I have... yeah, where's for send items? I need 2 more of those. And 3 more of these. And 2 more of those. Damn. This has really become like a treasure hunt. Luckily, I had whatever flower.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
I'll leave the North Bank vault open for a half an hour.
What info do you need?
Yes, 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 yes! No! Why do I have to choose no? Oh, you suck.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Well, could get the 2-1. Once again, what happened to Mondstadt?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Why? I wanted that so effing bad.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Wow, he caught on very fast.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Childe wasn't happy with us just now.
After what happened, even my own self, I can't really trust the I don't know why. After what I saw them do to fucking Vente, which was a fucking cute little ass character, and he's so sweet too, I liked him. Okay, he's like a Vampire. Still, it's cute how he's drunk and drinking still.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems... Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh?
Oh, I know who this is. It's Kiki.
Did you hear that? Where did...
The reception, it seems.
How about...
QQ. It's QQ. QQ. QQ? QQ? Where are you, QQ? What did that say? What am I... Hi, QQ. QQ, hi.
Oh, there you are! But you can't even reach the counter! Joke's on you! Paimon floats, so height is no restriction!
But still, Paimon, you're smaller than my fucking weight! I'm sorry, Paimon.
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead?
In my real, original account, I fucking rolled her.
It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
QQ.
I am Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
She more sounds like a robot. Bombshell revelation? Do zombies also count as a...
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, The art of the deal is simply about victory.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
An Adepti beast?
What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
Yeah, what the heck is a cocoa goat? Even I'm effing confused. I played this game longer. I played this game even for a year in real game. I played this for like 2 years of my life. Since I was like 9, I played this game for 2 years. For some reason, I still don't know to this day what a fucking cocoa goat is. I never did this quest. I never finished it, and I just don't remember what happened. I never finished this quest.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in it.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
For once?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Okay. So you can tinker with it. Good. So now I gotta go in there and get the effing...
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Well, I found it. Okay, repair the ballista. For some reason, that was really easy for me to find. That was really easy. Because I noticed that at the beginning.
These parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than
Damn!
Ooh! Now how do...
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... More nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
They broke it.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it? The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Oh shit.
I do have focus for. I do have focus for. I need to get off. No Oh, you trying to come actually hit me.
Fry!
Both these guys.
Terra Smash!
The wrong test subject.
Finally fucking defended that. Man, I miss these fighting quests. And stuff like this. I really miss them. You have to fucking fight your way through this and that. Just to get what you need. Like, that shit used to be fucking fun. Beautiful.
So troublesome.
To dust! Terra Smash!
Oh, a taste of my hammer. Pain.
You're open! You're open!
I did it! Yay! Killed them.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Kokugo?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. we did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and
No, but that was so fucking cool. I like that. I actually need to do, like, fucking raids and shit, but still. That was really fun. I don't know why I'm not talking it really as much, but, ooh. Do I have after collecting? Track. And 7. One more I can make. Wish, but I could get QQ and save up 2 more wishes. I'm trying to get Queequee, which is a standard wish, which is a starter's wish. Because I got this one with Bennett and someone else. So I'm actually going to do this start, so I'm going to save it. At least 2 more. Chi-Chi. Her name is Chi-Chi, not Queequee.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Coco Goat milk is tasty. So, I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Obviously, fucking A, Paimon!
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
Oh. I don't know what to choose. Oh, God. It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from, or all begins with the fruit of the coconut tree.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me.
Bazoo.
I'm Baizhu, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Isn't Baiju a playable character?
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
Paimon, I swear, I really hope sometime in the game we're allowed to eat your ass. I really hope we're allowed to eat you, Paimon. That snake ain't an ingredient. It's an animal.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking!
Wow, a talking snake. Nothing Lanayru surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together!
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
No! Yes, I guess.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh,
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
3 million is a lot, but
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million.
yeah, see.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
I mean, didn't get a say with that.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
I just said nothing! Why? Why did I say something?
Why? Now I I've played this game so much, I still don't know which way I'm going. If you don't know who this character is, you effing suck. Cause Razor, once he actually came out and was actually like, I was able to play as him and I saw how much he was good, I was like, I want him, I want him,
As
I
it
want him.
stands, we've hired helpers.
And then I got him.
Final.
Well,
He's the one
traveler,
leveled up in my everything.
have you gained anything from our adventure so odd? Which is it? The questions that such travel
Yeah.
to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Obvious.
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor. At
Their clock. The harbor. Doubt. Holy the Jesus. That took me an hour to do. Well, I hope you guys liked it. Actually, this whole giant video. It took me at least an hour to do.
Let's hunt.
Shut up. Took me at least an hour to do. I hope you liked it. And here's a good close-up of Razor's face. And Kaya's. And Razor's. Wish I could do D-looking myself. Let me go change up my party. Give me a sec. DPA. I really hope none of these characters are fucking dead. Of course one of the characters are dead. Okay, we got... Who the fuck is that? Lisa, then we got her, which is Capricorn. Biwu, I don't have anything in Razor. So hello. But yeah, that was mostly it for this video. I hope you guys liked. Please subscribe to this video. This video is like fucking amazing. It took me a long ass while trying to actually make this video. It was an amazing, cool shot. So let me see. As I get to my phone. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.